Yeah, definitely. Our tempo definitely changed the first half in comparison to the second. We're more lackadaisical, I guess you can say, and we wanted to keep that lead, and we didn't. That was our focus in the second half, and also to get a third goal, but that obviously didn't happen. But at the same time, we still kept fighting, and we didn't, give up at the same time. But it is a downfall that we did give up 2 goals to tie the game up.
You guys have so many dynamic scorers. You scored both goals off set pieces. Does it become a mental thing after a while? I mean, you've scored 9 goals, so you've kind of, but so many scores and you aren't able to score in the run of play. Does it become like a mental thing after a while that it gets in your head?
Definitely, and it's also a thing that we need to keep a mental note of. If the ball's coming from here, we know to make this kind of run. So it's all about kind of keeping that focus, obviously. So it's all about focus and mentality as well. So that's probably our biggest downfall, the most.
How do you feel about just sort of being able to play, being in the mix with Christine and Alex and that sort of thing, and having different sort of striker combinations?
It's extraordinary because those are still players I still look up to, obviously being some of the world's greatest at this point. And like you said, we're all different types of forwards, which makes us sort of a special front line at the same time. And, we sort of read off each other. If one goes long. And we know that if Sink wants the ball at her feet, we know the other forward is to, try and go for that through ball. So it's all about, getting used to each other's strengths at the same time. And, it'll work for us one day, with all of us up top together. It will.
Can you walk us through what happened on the goal you scored?
It was a corner kick. It went near post, and I think either Nikki Marshall or Rachel Van Hollebeck, one of the two, they were both in front of me, so I couldn't really tell who touched the ball. And then I just went in for the scramble. It just sort of landed at my feet, and I just took the shot and stayed calm on the shot. That was something I've been working on as an individual, is staying calm while finishing instead of trying to rush a shot.
Talk about it's going to work one day, but you guys are starting to run out of days. I mean, here you are at just 6-3. I mean, the immediacy starting to take hold.
Yeah, definitely, simply because it is the middle of the season, and July is sort of where it starts, where we need to kind of get in the crack of things, especially get into the playoffs, which is coming up pretty soon. And I think it'll come very soon. I know it's sort of late in the game, but I think it'll definitely fall into our hands.
One more question. How did you feel to score against your former team?
Just like any other team, it's an amazing feeling, either way, because, I would love for the 3 points to fall through, but it didn't happen. But, we're just going to go into the next game, keep our heads up, and hopefully we just dominate the next game.
Just one more question. You guys have Chicago again early next week, playing the same team, close succession. What kind of game do you expect against Chicago on Wednesday?
Definitely same game. They're going to be at their home turf, so I think they're going to come at us a little bit earlier in the game, just because they're going to be more comfortable on their field and their home turf, like I said. So I think the tempo will probably change. They might come at us a little bit more than they did this game.
Thanks, Jess.
Thank you.